1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. All right, good evening, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. It is October 19, and we saw a really gusty and dusty Sunday today. We saw gusts up to 35 miles per hour, but we'll get to that in just a bit. Let's take a look at temperatures right now. We're 12 days away from Halloween. All right, so temperatures right now, 74 degrees. Winds have winded down. It was really breezy even in the evening, but in the morning specifically today, it was gusty. So we registered 88 degrees at the airport today, which was 7 degrees above the average. Our overnight low, though, was about where we should be. We registered 62. And that's around where we should be. So yesterday it was like 14 degrees above, so we were definitely a lot cooler in the morning. All right, so gusts right now only 11 in San Antonio, but at the airport we did register 35 mile per hour gusts. Again, it was just a really gusty day. You probably saw a lot of dirt blowing in the wind today. Temperature wise though, check out Bernie. Bernie's at 57 degrees right now, so it's probably the coolest area right now. We still have places close to 80 degrees like Pearsall, 60s in the hill country, but yeah, Bernie's very chilly right now. All right, so you can notice the 24-hour temperature change difference from this time yesterday and right now. Look at the difference. Minus 12 degrees in San Antonio and 16 in Bernie. We've got negative 11 in Carrizo Springs, so it's just really much cooler out there than it was yesterday. Okay, overnight lows, we are going to be dipping down the 60s by your 2 o'clock hour. Tomorrow's going to be somewhat of a chilly day. It's going to be one of those days where you wear the jacket, the sweater in the morning, and then you take it off in the evening. So it is going to be nice and cool and crisp in the morning, which is going to be nice, and then we're going to be in the 90s in the afternoon. So you're going to need the sweaters, but then you're going to take them off. Okay, future wind gusts. Tomorrow's not going to be as windy as we saw today, but there is going to be 20 mile per hour gusts around your 3 o'clock hour. So you just want to, prepare for the breezy conditions. And we have this high pressure system kind of just settling over Texas. So it's going to keep us warm. We're going to be back in the 90s, unfortunately. The next cool front is going to be Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Again, not a huge drop in our temperatures, but it might bring a little bit of rain for Thursday and Friday. But besides that, every other day we're looking dry, which again, typically we see a lot of rain in October, so it's really unusual to not see rain in October, but we are starting to see a little bit more red in our drought monitors. So just want to remind everyone, all the folks, that we do have a burn ban in Bexar County up until November 10. So most important thing, obviously, no campfires, no burn pits, but most importantly, disposing of cigarettes properly. That's probably the biggest mistake that people make that, ends up turning into a fire, especially with the dry vegetation right now and the winds. It could happen very easily. But besides that, 12 days away now from Halloween. Make sure you're getting your costumes ready. Now, in comparison to last year was pretty above average as well. We saw 90 degrees on Halloween, and then 2023, maybe you might remember what a chilly Halloween it was. We registered 61 that year, so it was a really cold one. I think we're going to stay in the upper 80s this year. It's still kind of far to tell, but it looks like it's going to be in the 80s from what I can tell right now. All right, here's a look at your 14-day forecast. So 90s for your Monday, Tuesday. We'll drop into 80s again on Wednesday. Revamp back to the 90s on Thursday. We've got the rain chances for your Thursday, Friday. And then it looks like next weekend we'll cool down into 80s again. But it just depends if we're going to go up in those temperatures once again. So I'm predicting upper 80s, low 90s. For Halloween. That's actually supposed to be 88 degrees. Let me change that right now. I put 88 for Halloween, so it says 93 right now, but no. Let's not be that warm. Okay, so anyways, 88 is not too bad. I think that's, I mean, you know, it's 2 degrees cooler than last year. It's above average, but that's what it looks like right now. So make sure you're getting your costumes ready to go. I have to get ready for the show now. So thank you for joining me, and join us at the 10 o'clock show. And I will see you in the show. Okay, bye.